So, like I said, I got some clips we could react to. Like my title, okay? This is something that good men need to understand, need to kind of realize. To be honest, women that have so much life experience, right? They've been through a lot, maybe body count, you know, dealt with a lot of men. They become harder to be with. They are jaded, okay? They are aggressive. They are combative. They are annoying. They're just terrible partners. Women like that are terrible partners. And this is where we men need to understand. It's not because, let's say, in the situations where men date younger, hoping, okay, that he's not picking a woman that's jaded, that has been through a lot of the world, and now she's just an ass to be with. That's what men are hoping. Okay, balance of probability. He's hoping that if he dates younger, she hasn't been through so many men, so many bad experiences that just made her damaged goods, like Nicholas said. Okay, and we'll see. We'll see with the clips, the subsequent clips I will have. We'll see what I'm talking about.
It's really hard for me to empathize with men anymore when they come with their issues, with their male issues, or when I bring up women's issues or statistics and you guys come up with when it happens to what, like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what happened to you as a kid. I don't care if you got assaulted in the street. I don't care. Y'all don't care. Why would I care? Y'all clearly don't care about women's rights. So when I bring up any statistics on women and you come up with, well, this happened to me as this happened to me, I don't care. Go somewhere else. Go ask another man. Go cry to another man about that shit. I don't care. Like when y'all bring up the male loneliness epidemic, I'm just gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh at y'all. When y'all are like, oh, but men's mental health, they're often, ha ha, ha ha, oh, ha ha ha, ha ha, bitch. It's really hard.
This is the thing, right? It's funny when women talk about, let's say, their issues. They will call out if a man bring like, what is it? What like they will call out when men make it about them. So it is fine when men are talking about their issues, things that happen with men. It's okay for you to talk about, to bring it back to you, right? This is a thing where it seems like it does never make sense. So when you talk about men's issues, why is it okay to now bring it back towards women when you're talking about men? That's the thing. And this is the insanity of it, okay? Men just wants to be heard talking about it. But you have to always make it, oh, what about me? What about me? This is the problem where, let's say in hypothetical, in relationships, why men don't talk about their feelings. Because women consistently bring it back to themselves. What about me? What about me? Never just listen. Because here's the thing, women constantly say it. I just want a person to listen to me. Just listen to me. Yet it can't be for men. Right? Men, it's like the same treatment can never be for men. This is the insanity. It's like it's like you can say all the shit that happens to women, and men need to listen. Men need to listen. Yet when men say the shit that happens to men, oh, she has to bring it back to, what about women? Men are terrible. All this shit. It's like, and this is the thing. This is why a lot of men don't give a shit about the things that happen to women. Because let's keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. Fine. You don't give a shit about what happens to men. Men don't give a shit what happens to you. That's the same energy. Because this is the thing where women will constantly, and I've seen women do this consistently, where they will just sit there and listen to women's problems and be sympathetic to it. Give them an ear, a shoulder to cry on. They're not saying shit. Oh, what about this? What about that? No. They are being empathetic, sympathetic to the struggles of women. But when it comes to men, when they talk about their feelings, women consistently turn it around. Either say, what about them? Or like men are at fault with it. It's like, seriously? It's like, that's the insanity of it. Because why do I say this? Okay? Because counteract this blatant misandry, okay?
Safer place for black women. And I wish I could walk into any room and not be immediately assumed to be like this mean, horrible, terrible person who's plotting against everyone else. And I wish that I was understood immediately. And I wish that I could see myself in every single piece of media that I consume. But that's not the way that life is. And I wish that every single day. And I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being misunderstood as a black woman, for my passion and for my enthusiasm and for my feelings to be misconstrued and perceived as anger, or just relegated as anger, because that's the only kind of acceptable kind of emotion that you have in your mind for me to be able to express. I'm angry. Are you happy? I'm angry. But I'm also sad, and I'm hurt, and I'm pained, and I feel unseen and unappreciated frequently in the environments that we inhabit, and it needs to stop. I know this one video isn't going to change all your minds, but let it make you think!
Now, why do I watch this rant of hers, right? Why? Because this is the thing. The world doesn't owe you shit. Life does not owe you understanding. Life does not owe you kindness. You do not, that's not a right. That's not a right, okay? But why would I want to show this? Because this is a video that, if you look, I'm not showing it, but if you look in her comment sections, you get mad support. Mad support by other women willingly to listen to her rant. To listen to her, oh, what about me? What about me? I feel this, I feel that. You'll get support. No, I don't know, like no, oh, like this, like, what is it? Nothing to discourage her. You know, it's just about support, love, support, empathy. Okay, pushing her, like agreeing with her, all that shit. But that's the thing. It is fine to listen to women rant. It is okay to listen to women rant about whatever they want to rant about. And you will support her. You will sympathize for her. Men and women. Because let's not lie to it, because we know plenty of feminists, democratic, liberal, simpish men that will support her. Like, oh my God, you go queen. You're amazing. Like, whatever, all this shit. Pandering to her. They will do that. But when a man rants, when a man expresses his feelings and thoughts, it is what reaction does he get? The first one. Laughing at him. Putting him down. Like, no sympathy. No care. And this is the thing. This is the thing where, honestly, I think modern day society has turned women into this. Hateful monsters. Has turned modern day women into hateful monsters. I see it more and more. Because how can you be so sympathetic and loving to a woman that rants about how she feels, whatever it is, yet if a man does it, you either bring it back to what about you? You know, what about me? What about me? Me. What about women? What about women? Or you laugh at it, you put it down. That's the thing. That's the world men live in. Okay. Oh, and I want to say, Whiskey, you are crazy. You are amazing. Just think it's pretty thin young women will be in time be the in time be the pudgy middle-aged women in the previous clip. This is the thing, right? And this is the thing. These women, because they're young, maybe some are good looking, maybe some are fit, whatever, they don't understand the consequences of this way of thinking. This aggressiveness, this combativeness, this anger, these types of personality, you will struggle in the dating scene. Men will see this and just want to have sex with this, but this personality will just seep into who you are as a dating partner, and then you will become only worse as time goes on. You only become, because this is the thing, this is your starting point. You think you get better over time? Women don't. Shit like this, right? Aggressiveness, the overly emotional, they only get worse over time. So when they hit the wall, it just gets worse, and they wonder why they have spent years with nobody, or why they're still struggling in the dating market. So that is the thing with a lot of these women. Yes, and this yes, these women are they're constantly. This is a problem with social media, because there are plus and cons. These are the rhetorics. These are the ideologies that women spew out. Okay, and it affects younger women. It affects the next generations. It just makes women worse and worse. So, what do you guys think?